Welcome to We Are One. I'm your host, Alessander Palma, and today we are so pleased to receive Anita Willoughby. Welcome, Anita, and welcome everyone at home.
Thank you, Ale, and welcome to everyone around the world, wherever you may be. So today,
Wonderful to be together.
Ale, it's so great to be back with you. I was just remembering that it was about a year ago that we first started these. It was actually March 25th. And we started and did a whole year of We Are One in various formations. So it feels like a full cycle.
It does.
And we're back at the beginning again.
How precious.
How, yes, amazing. So shall we begin?
Sure.
Okay, well, welcome to everyone. So glad to see you again. In New York City, where I live, it is springtime. So I'm focusing a little bit about the springtime and the change of seasons. I will say that for a few weeks, I've been down in the dumps and a little bit like, oh my goodness, got the blues. I hesitate to say the word depressed, but maybe a little. I don't usually feel hopeless and depressed, so I was surprised. But in preparation for this presentation, I reconnected with what I love. I love the philosophy, the psychology, and the physiology of Jin Shin Jyutsu. And so I was able to really renew myself. And springtime is a perfect time. We're in here in the Northern Hemisphere, in the New York area. We're having our new moon in a few days. And so that's all about restarting. We have the equinox. You have the equinox, but you're going in the other direction, but that's okay. They're all the big equal amounts of light and dark, and about changes and transformations. So today it is really about the re-words. I've been getting into the re-words a lot. So there, we are one. I love the acronym of We Are One, the instantaneous way to just sort of connect to that energy. And so today I got the picture of the buds, could be the forsythia, could be any of the cherry blossoms, I'm not quite sure what, but this is all of our potential. The potential for growth that starts in the springtime. So we are here after this year-long transformative, sometimes very challenging process of living through this time that the world has got to change. So we are now here, hopefully, in the time to renew, resource. Jin Shin Jyutsu, when we apply our hands, is connecting to source. So we are resourcing and replenish. Plenish is a verb which means to fill up. So that's the focus of today, is to renew, resource, reconnect to our source, reconnect to the light. Remember, we said the light will start increasing in the Northern Hemisphere. So we will be resourcing ourselves and filling this vessel up, replenishing. There are so many re-words. It's a whole different way of thinking. Re is again and again and again. So everything is continuous. We are born, we are reborn. We're new, we renew ourselves. We are the source, we keep connecting to the resource, and we replenish. We're filled up, and then we need to fill up again. So I would like to show you The first safety energy lock that we can jumper cable together in this self-help, self-care webinar. So if you can see where the dots are, there's the safety energy lock number 13. It has a color, and so we put the color in the slide surrounding it, so it's greenish blue. So we can just simply, the many ways to jumper cable it, but today let's simply take our hands and place them on our 13s. It's just above the center of the breast. Close your eyes. The 13s are the fountain of life. Located in the chest, along with the lungs and the heart area. So they help us regenerate. I like to think of the 13s as the enthusiasm we have for life. What is our passion? The last couple weeks, I lost a connection to my passion, my true heart and soul's passion. My soul's passion is to talk about the art of Jin Shin Jyutsu, because it is an art, and it's about getting to know oneself and the ability to help yourself. So check your 13s. Replenish your passions. Your heart is often connected to passion, what you love, you were able to do effortlessly. When we jumper cable our 13s, we are connecting to our imagination. It's time to imagine this next season, whether it be the spring or the fall. How do you recreate yourself? How do you replenish yourself? If you can imagine it, you can create it. Each one of us is the creator of our lives, the creator of our own destiny. So hold jumper cabling your 13s, an opportunity to reconnect to your passions, to the fires, to spirit. What inspires you? What inspires you to breathe spirit into breath, into your vessel? Safety energy lock number 13 also connects you to the inner child, to being like a child. Enthusiastic, excited about the new day, the new possibility, the new season. Take time every day to re-envision yourself. Change your thought. And from this world of possibility, the 13s, enthusiasm, creativity, our hands move down to the base of our rib cage. Both hands can go down over the safety energy lock number 14. 14s are all about equilibrium. They're about assimilation and digestion. So it's a process taking or receiving those thoughts that we chose to focus on and beginning to digest them. Safety energy lock number 14 is the blue color. We often think of blue as connected to water. So the waters of life begin. And it's through 14s. On a physiological level, we digest our food. We begin to digest on the material level, but also we digest our thoughts. From the 13s, the realm of all possibilities, so many thoughts, we narrow it down to make something more physical. So we choose a few thoughts so we can begin to create. We're densing down. As safety energy lock 13 was the world of the spirit and of creativity and all possibility. Safety energy lock 14 is about the mind. About mental processes. We begin to put thoughts together into words, into concepts. So feel the narrowing. We always think of the waistline as narrower than the hip line and the chest line. So now the energy is narrowing down through that 14 area. Have we chosen our thoughts wisely so they are healthy, creative, renewing, revitalizing thoughts to bring energy into form? The gift that human beings were given is the gift to choose. The gift of free will. And each one of us is a totally unique individual. Given many different gifts that are special only to each one of us. So here is where we choose what is our gift. It is our unique, totally unique gift. And we give that gift to re-gift it, not to just keep it for ourselves, but we re-gift it. We assimilate this creative energy, the world of the imagination and thoughts and possibility. We assimilate it. No sooner do we assimilate it than we move through the body, and the next slide to the groin area. Move both hands to our 15s. And this is where we re-gift through elimination. The last part of the digestive process, re-gifting on many levels through composting, through birthing a new human being, or through just creating a piece of pottery, a piece of art, something written, and creating ourselves. You are your greatest creation. We are all artists. And Jin Shin Jyutsu is the art of touch. And then through the 15s comes action and activity. Movement. Physicality. And the material world, the material body. Those of us who were in the Northern Hemisphere, this was a quick spring cleaning of our physical body. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you did a fall cleaning. Through the alchemy of 13, 14, and 15. Fifteens are also known for their joy and laughter. Humor is the best medicine. Humor is our saving grace. So from the 15s, the journey continues. We have connected spirit, mind, and body. Bring your hands together. I always like to bow my head back to the source, back to your center. Thank you for joining me on this journey of renewing, reconnecting, spring cleaning. And welcome back to Earth.
How wonderful.
Thank you. I thought I needed a spring cleaning and I got inspired to share it. Thank you all for coming and for being here. It's renewing to me.
I'm sure it is for all of us. Anita, there's a question here in the chat about the colors of the safety energy locks.
Okay. Oh, good. I forgot to wait. What did I do? I think I stopped the presentation here. I forgot to say this one is blue violet. Safety energy lock 15 is blue violet. Okay, so the question just.
So the colors for the safety energy locks, they are not necessarily related to the chakra system, right?
No, they are not. Let me see. Is that the question? That was the question?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. No, they're not. In Jin Shin Jyutsu, it's my understanding that the main central and the energy in the main central is more connected to the chakra system and the colors of the chakras. But the colors of the depths and the colors of the safety energy locks have different patterns.
I understand.
Okay.
Wonderful explanation.
Really different patterns, which is, if you understand the pattern in which pattern you're in, it becomes clear. And I am still exploring the pattern of the safety energy locks. That is why I included them today, because it's starting me to think. We went from blue green to green blue, greenish blue to blue violet through that 13, 14, and 15. So it's changing frequency, changing colors.
Wonderful. Okay, and Anita, I heard that you are about to offer a special webinar these days, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I'm continuing this process of spring cleaning, letting go of the past. And I am presenting Saturday, March 20th, not this Saturday, but the following one, another way, just deeper and deeper exploration of how to revitalize ourselves, reignite, re-energize, get our passion for life back, because I need it. I desperately need it. It's been a rough year, although it's also been a gratifying year in many ways, but I'm hoping there is a rebirth this year.
Amen. Nature never fails.
That's right, nature.
Spring always comes. And I also heard that after the webinar, you're going to offer a foundation class.
A foundation class, it's AKA, or also known as the basic 5-day class. That's what it in-person name was, but I think we need change. So I was starting to think about just different ways to inspire us to really delve into Mary Burmeister's text 1 and text 2, which are the foundation of Jin Shin Jyutsu as we know it, or in our lineage. And I'm welcoming everybody. I've been studying these books for now 37 years, and I find something new to share and express and learn every time I teach it. So I welcome everyone to come. I hope to see you sometime, at least on Zoom.
Wonderful. So many opportunities. with this pandemic, we are able to be with you all online, all over the world. So if you wish to study Jin Shin Jyutsu and dive into this ancient wisdom, this is a great opportunity.
And it's so simple. The healing is in your hands, your body, it's all equipped. If we understand the deep energetic formations, the spiritual energetic connection, we can recreate ourselves. We are always recreating ourselves anyway. So become conscious of it.
Wonderful. Anita, thank you so much for being with us here today. And thank you all for watching and being here, because that's why we're here, because of you. And we're so blessed to have you as a part of our community. Thank you so much.
Thank all of you, and thank you, Ale. It's great to be in Brazil for a moment.
Yes.
Feel the warmth. And I see the sun right there by your head.
Yes. We're hopeful.
Okay. All right. So thank you.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye-bye. Till
Bye.
next time.
Okay.